Hola. I am out in the woods actually doing another day trip, and I thought I would make a video showing you guys how to do more of a primitive fire thing, just a shorter one, so you don't have to watch the whole thing and catch it from another video. I've done this before. This is a little fire kit that I made out of leather. Just made a little drawstring bag thing here, and this is going to be a tinder bundle where you use a old school flint and steel and make a spark on char cloth and then blow it into flame. I'm not going to do a full fire because I'm going to have a fire elsewhere. This is why I'm on the snow, because then I can just extinguish it quickly. But I'll show you guys how to do it, and then you can try it at home. You can get these little kits for almost nothing. And then, like I said, I made this. Drawstrings. So one thing that you're going to need, you may have to collect it while you're out, is stuff for your tinder bundle. This is the actual kit that I bought. This is the flints. Hope you can see that. I can't tell where my angle is on camera. And then this is your steel. So you're actually sparking off little pieces of steel when you do this off of a 90 degree edge. The sharper edge, the easier it is to do it. And it makes sparks, or it just breaks your flint. So yeah, it's not easy, but you can do it with practice. That's the kit. There is some char cloth in there that I made. And then there is some old hair-like fiber tinder. You want hair-like fibers in your center. It's going to go around your piece. See how it's almost dusty? Because that's what's going to have the heat blown into it. And then you want to go bigger and bigger and bigger in your bird's nest. So it's like an increasing size of tinder. Everything needs to be dead, like completely dead, dry stuff. Not this pine needles with frost on it. It's not going to work well. In your kit also, you can always have backup stuff. This is a tin for making more char cloth. It's an Altoids tin. You can literally throw the whole thing in the fire with a 100% cotton material. These I've made a ton of, you've seen. It's just backup. I have an extra ferro rod in here and scraper. It's never been used, but all this stuff in here is just tinder. This is jute, big jute twine. You can get at Walmart for like $3 for a ton of it. You can shred this up and make it into your bird's nest, which is what you're going to use to start your fire. So let's get that mixed up here, and then we'll get after it. It's always the preparation's the biggest part. All right, your bird's nest. So you have to have your bird's nest prepared before you start messing with the spark, or you're going to get screwed. So some of this is hair-like, and some of it is not. This is bark that I'd collected before, so you can collect it throughout the summer. But you want to basically make a bird's nest. If you can find an actual bird's nest that's fallen out of a tree or one that's empty, they work really well, but they're hard to find, and you're usually probably not that high. So you make one bird's nest. This is going to be a small one. You kind of do a divot in the middle, kind of roll it around itself. It's a really small one, actually. I add some more stuff to it here, but you want softer fibers, some rope in the middle. So what we can do is, like I showed you in that kit, you get your ball here, you can keep it dry. The kit actually came with some super fine hair-like fibers. I just put my hand in the snow. There's other people out here somewhere, but I don't know where. So pull off some of that. You don't need a ton of it. And that's going to go in the middle. And that's where, when you get your char cloth burning, that's where you want to put that piece, is against that. Because that needs to catch the bigger stuff, get your fire going. So your next step in this is the char cloth. You want to get some char cloth that's 100% cotton. It has been charred in a tin. You can find videos on how to make that. I think I actually talked about it in an older video. You can do that without, but it's pretty hard to do without it. So the char cloth is going to lay on top of your flint, right along the edge of where you're going to strike it. You're going to take your steel and you want to hit the edge. You're trying to kick hot sparks up onto your char cloth. I thought I almost got it first time. I was like, oh crap. Lucky. There went a spark. Put that in the middle of your thing. You're gonna wrap that around it. You want gentle blowing at first. Then you want to put that into your prepared fire. Usually if you turn it over, you have a lot better chance because it's going to burn up through it. That's it. Too easy, huh? But don't get it in your tender bundle. Yeah, if you guys are interested, Hobby Lobby has like junk leather. It's super thin, but you just cut around. I used a dinner plate for a size. I think I went like 2 inches past the dinner plate. Then take a hole punch and punch holes around it. Weave your leather cordage, Hobby Lobby as well. Do a thicker patch of leather. You can cut it off with something you have extra at home, or just put a little squeeze lock thing on it. You can get a bunch of them on Amazon, but make a little primitive fire kit. Flint steel's like 10 or 20 bucks, I think. Just Google Flint steel kit. Yeah, give it a shot. See if you guys can do it. If you do, and you post it on like social media or something, you can tag me in it. That'd be pretty sweet. So, or comment below. Yeah. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.